Hello everyone, I am the Awesome Game Guy back at it again with another Legends of Runeterra video. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different. We're going to be playing in the Expedition mode. This mode is pretty interesting. It's like, if you're familiar with Hearthstone, it's similar to the Arena mode that they have. You basically build a deck by drafting a bunch of cards and then try to beat other people with it. So far you can see I've won 3 games with the deck that I currently have. Let's look at it. Oh no, that's not it. View deck, yeah. So this is the deck that I'm running. It consists of Demacia and Freljord. I think in these arena type modes, the decks that are really successful are the ones that have the biggest, heaviest units and buffs. That's what I see on the arena a lot too, because I think people are catching on to that. Though not in Runeterra, what's different is that you can pick different cards in packages so that you actually do get some synergy. So you don't necessarily need to have the game plan of just putting heavy units on the board. You can actually have like a pretty high variety of different strategies that work in Expedition. But for now, I'm just going to run the basic big heavy board and buffing strategy. So we're going to go into a game. Let's see if we can find an opponent. So this person is running Vladimir Callista. This is interesting because Callista got like a rework recently. I wonder if he had this deck before the rework. It's going to be interesting to see. So we draw Tryndamere and Avaros and Heartguard. We do want these cards, but not right now. We're looking for a bit more early game. Braum and Laurent is kind of what we're looking for. They're really good at controlling the board. Okay, so we get Braum and his take card. So when that Braum gets damaged, we definitely want to use this on him because it's super strong since he has regeneration. Regeneration basically heals the unit at the start of the round, which is pretty strong if the unit has attack. That's why Braum doesn't have attack, to like balance this ability. I'm gonna play Braum. I'm gonna block his Crimson Curator. Well, he's not gonna attack because he doesn't want my Braum to gain level up points, because his points are based on damaging units. I'm actually gonna... yeah, I'm probably just gonna attack with the Braum. Though, no, I can play the Silver Ring Scout because he can't block an elusive with his Crimson Curator. I don't want him to survive damage. I want him to take 3 damage directly so he doesn't gain another Crimson unit. So I'm just going to play this even though that's to attack. He can't block it. So he passes. I'm just going to go ahead and attack. Should I? Yeah, I'm going to. What I'm scared of is the Brothers Bond. And he has full mana. Actually, maybe I might not. That is a problem. Okay, so he's gonna Vengeance my... okay, that's a big use of mana for a small unit. Interesting. He must have a second Vengeance. So we should keep that in mind while we're playing. It's really strange to see that this early. I'm going to play... I guess I'll play the Radiant Guardian to stop his Vladimir. I'm fine with the Radiant not getting the buff. I just want to stop his Vladimir this turn before he gets a lot of hits on my Nexus, because his ability allows him to deal direct damage to my Nexus while damaging his units, which really synergizes with the Crimson Curator. So I want to stop that as fast as possible. Yeah, so he's going to pass because of my play. While inefficient, it was effective. I guess I'll play the Alpha Wildclaw. I just want to overwhelm him with my big board. He shouldn't have much to stop this, especially since he's on 6 mana. That's not enough for Vengeance. Vengeance 7 mana. The only thing he can do to try and contest me is use a Transfusion to buff his board. I'm not going to attack with my Braum because I don't want... He still has 6 mana and can buff his units. And I won't be able to play with the take card in time because it only works on damaged units. So yeah, he has to take this really weird block. Yeah, he's gonna use the transfusion to make sure Vladimir survives. That's what I was afraid of. That's why I don't want to attack with Braum, because you can just buff the Crimson Curator and make him a 5/5. So now, this works pretty... I'm thinking of just killing off the Vladimir right here, using the single combat on the Wild Claw. But that would kill my Wild Claw and not trade into Crimson Curator. Though, maybe that's fine. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this do. I'll play the Laurent next turn, giving Rom 2 attack, and I'll single combat Braum with Vladimir.
Let me show you what I can do.
Blood isn't a toy, dear.
So I'm gonna pass here. Oh, I got a barrier. That's good. We're weakening. Okay, that's fine. So I'll get an action myself. I think I'll proceed with my plan of buffing Braum, especially considering that I have the prismatic now. This will grant my Braum or my Wild Claw barrier, which prevents damage for one time. So he's not attacking Vladimir because he's scared that my Braum's gonna block it. He might have Noxian Guillotine, which destroys an enemy unit that's damaged. Oh, I don't really care about it though. It's fine. If he does that, I'll just single combat my Braum with Vladimir before he gets the chance to do that. We're pretty even on cards. We have a champion each. I'm really hoping I get to draw my Tryndamere soon because he's a big swinger. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and buff that. Can I save him with my take card? He'll gain 3 HP. Yeah, I could save him. But I really want to use it on the Braum. Seeing he has 2 mana, there's not much he can do at this point to stop the single combat except another transfusion. But he's already used 2. So I'm just gonna expect that he doesn't have another one. So I get rid of his Vladimir. Clear most of his board. And I'm gonna play the Laurent.
This one shows promise. Uncle, it is good to see.
Laurent's really nice here because I can just challenge the spider and get my 2/1 through. And I might buff the 2/1. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should have prismatic with my Braum. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting that now. Yeah, that's a misplay, but hopefully it's not going to destroy us too much. I'll play the Sergeant to get the for Demacia. He has a Scuttlegeist. I might just for Demacia now. And then kill his Geist with the Challenger. Okay, so it goes through. It is his action. So we're not completely. Oh, okay, so he's gonna pass. So he might have some like combat tricks that we need to look out for. Seeing that we're tapped out, we might have to play it a bit safer. I do want to protect my challenger. At the same time, if I can get rid of his Geist, I'll get rid of his Geist. Right? Okay, so he seems pretty ready for this block. Transfusion. I see. Okay. Okay, now that's weird. I was expecting him to use his spider to buff his Geist. But it still clears his board, so he might have some unit in hand that he really wants to play. No? Okay. That's really strange. Because now I have 2 units, and his board's empty. I'd rather have a Rosen. Ah, so he has Deedros. That makes sense. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to take this. He's putting us on the clock here. Play the Hearth card. He buffs everything in our deck, which is really nice. So I don't want the leaders to die just yet. I don't want my units to die either. So I'm probably just gonna block with the Hearth card and Barrier again. And I'll push for a win on the next. What? You just buffed my deck again? No, there's no way. That's a bug for sure. Okay, so we get the riposte. Pretty easy open attack. We're hoping he doesn't have another vengeance. So we're threatening 8 damage. No. Let's take heart on the challenger. Pretend that we're just going for lethal and thinking that we're hoping he's not gonna block our challenger. So yeah, he goes for that. Now he's gonna spend a lot of mana, probably vengeancing this. Guillotine. Okay. Yeah, I can't stop that, but do I riposte the sergeant? I might. Or no, wait. Do I riposte the Hearthguard? I'll have 2 units. He's gonna play Leaders again and be tapped out of mana. Which one do I riposte? Yeah, probably the Hearthguard. I don't want him dying just yet. I should have expected the guillotine. It's not over yet because we get 2 attacks on our next attack phase. So he destroys our... What is going on? Doesn't make sense. So he's gonna play Leaders probably. Or the Soul Gorger. Okay, that's interesting.
What's that noise?
And a Skull of Ice. Okay. So he's not playing the Leaders. That's fine. I'm concerned about surviving this turn. I'm gonna be at like 4 HP. I do have a single combat. And I'm probably gonna have to use it to create an efficient block. Oh, so he's just attacking with that. Okay, that's fine. Block with the Hearth card to enable our take heart. Just gonna pass here. I'm hoping for a Tryndamere. Nope, no Tryndamere. Let's just attack and see because it's pretty doomed here. You don't really have the cards to win, but if he misplays, we might be able to push through. Okay. Yeah, if he blocks properly. Yeah, he wins this time. Okay. We lose that one. I did misplay quite a bit. But the cool thing about this game is you have to lose twice in a row to lose your arena run, whereas in Hearthstone, it's just 3 flat losses and you're out. So you get like a trade after each win or loss. Let's see, what do we want here? Elixir of Iron is actually pretty strong for 1 mana. It can give you a lot of like combat options. Sergeant for Hearthguard. Yeah, Sergeant wasn't doing that well. I might take that. Single combat. Huh. I have 4 single combats. Give an ally challenger. I think I'll just keep the single combat. This doesn't look that good. It's 3 mana, 3/2. And it's just challenger for 1 round. So I'll probably take this pick. Do I want the Lancer? No, it's gonna increase my curve a lot. So I'm just gonna take this pick. So yeah, if you lose one more time, it ends. But fortunately, even if it ends here, we do get 2 shots per expedition token. Okay, this guy has a pretty interesting lineup of champions. So we have Fiora, Judgment. Okay, so I'm gonna mulligan those away. We're gonna be looking to level up the Fiora pretty early, so I'm keeping this. This is what we really want to see. Elixir of Iron really helps. He's sad. Okay, so we got a Hawk. We're gonna play our Hawk. He doesn't seem to have units. Maybe. I think he does. Okay. I think he played it from the left side. That means he just drew it. I don't want to block this because I want to kill it with the Fiora. So here we have 2 spell mana, enough for either a single combat or Elixir of Iron. So he's just gonna skip. So what I'm afraid of here, not much. He has to have a really specific combination of cards to really outtrade us here. So I'm just gonna attack with the Fiora. Okay, so he glimpses. But I'm not gonna let him do that. To prevent the card draw and to get the level up progress.
This will be quick.
Yeah, stop that right there. So preventing the card draw really helps us. Ah, he has Black Spear. That's fine. He spends a lot of resources to stop our Fiora. Our Laurent's a 3/5. That's really good. We're gonna play the Laurent. We still have the Elixir enabled. 1 mana. Second, Stirred Spirits. Okay. So think about. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
The boo's talking.
Yeah. He has to attack like that because he's gonna turn his other guy into an ephemeral. I'm just gonna block this spirit.
This is my opponent.
Stirred Spirits. I think that's it. It's looking pretty good. I have the Hearth card incoming. It's gonna buff everything.
Many tribes under one banner.
So the Omen Hawk really carried us through with the buff on the Laurent and the Sergeant. But now all our units have buffs in the deck. That's really good. So he's gonna pass. That means he has like some sort of combat trick or another Black Spear. Something of that sort. So I'm just gonna do a full attack. Drag him in because I don't want him blocking the Hawk. And let that through. So I've evened up the health total. Ephemerals. Okay. We do have to detain for like instant removal, but it's not permanent removal. So, okay, yeah. So, do I want to temporarily remove Hecarim or play the Hearth card? This is pretty important because it determines how much damage you are dealt. I'm probably just gonna play the second highest card. I can block the attacking 2/3/3s. Oh wow, okay. That is not good at all. So he has 1 out of 7 for ephemerals. 2 of these. He played Hecarim's Onslaught, so that means he wasn't just running it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna attack with like, what, 5 bodies? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bodies. He only has 3. Gonna be taking quite a bit of damage here, but his Hecarim's gonna be dying. And he doesn't have another Hecarim because he literally just played it and shuffled him into his deck. Though if you're unlucky, he's gonna draw it again. It's not good. But yeah, he's still not gonna level up. He's only gonna gain like 4 ephemeral progress. Okay, so he's attacking with the 5 units. That's fine. I'm gonna block with the 5/5. I want to preserve this 6/6's health. Nothing else. Yeah, block that. I don't want to take too much damage. Because it seems ephemerals tend to be like a rush kind of deck. The units tend to be super strong but don't stick around for a long time, right? They die right after they attack. Or at the end of the round. So he seems to be rushing us. We could go for an open. If he open, that's 11 damage. He blocks 1. I can push 3 more. How much mana? 9, so I can push 6 more. So he's probably gonna block this one. I can push 6 more on this. That's still not lethal. Okay. Kinda concerned about what he has in hand. No, I'll just attack like this. I'll threaten the lethal with the K card. He has to block. Or Vengeance. These things are pretty interesting. Can I rub the portal's belly? I don't think so. Oh? The head pad makes it yawn? Okay. So yeah, he blocks. He's gonna be at 7. Yeah, I could push 3 more to leave him at 4, but I don't think it's worth it. Yes, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. He's gonna play a Hecarim or Rekindler. That's usually how it goes if he hasn't considered yet. Or Black Spear. So now, look how clutch this comes in. Stops the Black Spear. He can't even Wild Feast to like retaliate. So I'm gonna play the Sergeant to develop my board. Hopefully he doesn't have Ruination. If he does, there's this neat little trick you can do where you just capture your own unit so when it dies it summons it back. And if he Ruinations, he only has what? His 2 mana left. Possession. Why? No one runs this. So he drafted it, yeah. I guess in draft he might. That's okay. So he's really depending on his possession. I'm just gonna detain my own unit on him because I want him to die fast and bring him back. Wait, did I just give him the wrong unit? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. Wait, no, I did. Oh shoot. Alright, so he's gonna attack with that. I gave him the wrong one. Oh no. He's gonna gain back. That's tragic. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I misplayed so hard. Oh, I get the unit back. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, sure, Scuttle guys. Hopefully I draw a Trinity or something of the sort. Easy win. Oh, elusive. Okay, so if he doesn't have an elusive, I basically win. Or vengeance, stuff like that, right? Let's see. Oh, prankster? Okay. This is critical. Okay.
Today we fight as one.
So he's giving me the Shen hands, meaning GG, well played. But I don't know if that means I lost. If he's declaring that I lost, or if he lost. Not sure. Really depends on the next few moves. Oh yeah, so he's gonna do that, right? Makes sense. I'm just gonna back to back. What? Watch this APM. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can't do it too fast. So we pull out the win for that one. Almost lost because of a really bad display. So we do get the win. We get another trade pick. Sergeant for Yeti. That doesn't seem that good. 5/5, 7 mana. It's not really where strategy spaced. I really don't want to see this card. It's not that good. Laurent. No, Silver Ring just saved us. I'm not gonna trade him away. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. So we do somehow save ourselves from that misplay, and we're at 4 wins. So you can see how interesting these expeditions can be. I'm gonna stop the video here for now. I'll probably continue this expedition on camera later. This mode is definitely interesting. It has a lot more, how do I say, interactivity. I don't know. It's a lot more like, it feels like it rewards the player a lot more than Hearthstone's arena mode, if you guys are familiar with that. So yeah, I hope you guys give it a try. Definitely, it's a lot of fun. You get a free champion if you like use your expedition token, even if you like get 0 wins, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Take care.